Hello, everyone. Uh, my name is Hello, everyone. My name is Preeti, and along with me, we have Pragya. And today we will walk you through everything you need to know about the Germany education system, job prospect, and about the vibrant cities and culture. And here we are excited to share our valuable insight and answer any question you may have along the way. So let's get started. So first, the thing that comes is about the demographics. So in the demographics, if we yeah, so Germany consists of overall 16 states, and if we talk about the capital city of Germany, so it's Berlin. Berlin is the overall population of Germany is 84.7 million, and it's the fourth largest economy in the world. And in fact, if we talk about the Europe, so in the Europe, it has the largest. It is a leading exporter of machinery, vehicles, chemicals, and household equipment. And German is the official language of Germany. And if we consider about the currency, so the currency of Germany is euro. Some of the popular cities in the Germany is Berlin. Berlin is a capital city and it's a major hub for startups. And next one is the Munich. So it is known for its high tech industries. The third is the Frankfurt, a global financial center and a home to many European central bank. Hamburg, a major port city with a strong like a maritime economy and a culture scene. So, other popular cities like Heidelberg is there, Dresden is there. So why one should study in Germany? So the reason for the studies in Germany, the first thing is that the uh, high quality education system is there. And if we talk about the cost of the studies in Germany, either there is low tuition fees or there is no tuition fees at the public universities for the undergrad and the postgrad programs. Education is largely state funded, so student it majorly focused like it's not a sort of a financial burden to the student. If we talk about the quality of education, so Germany offers the world-class education that ranks among the best globally. Many of its universities are featured in the international ranking for their academic excellence and the research output. And the Germany also has the some of the oldest universities that majorly contribute to the science, engineering, philosophy, and the arts field. And the German universities offer the admission, so based on the merit. So students are selected based on their merit performance, and German universities may focus both on the theoretical and the practical skills. Student gain real-time experience through like internships, lab works, and partnership with the industries. And if we talk about the job prospects, graduates from the Germany university, there is a huge job prospect, especially in the fields of like engineering, IT, mechanical engineering, and the automobile sector. So now over to you, Pragya.
Yeah, hi. Yeah, so hi everyone. So now we're gonna talk about like what are the part-time jobs, what are available for the international students, what are the job prospects, how you can work, and what will be the like in post-work status over there in Germany. So for the international students, so they can work 120 days for the like in full working days that they can work for the as in like in part-time, and for a week they can work for like in 23 hours per week. As for the international students, 23 hours per week will be allotted to each of the students to work as an part-time over there in Germany. And you can typically earn up to like in 10 to 13 euros for an hour if you are working as in part-time on the campus or the outside the campus. Wherever you get a job, you can work outside or like inside the campus also. uh, German language skills will be an important part if you are looking forward to take an part-time job or like in a full-time job to communicate with the local people over there, as like in German is their national language over there. So that skill will definitely help you to get in a part-time job or any other thing to get you over there. And the for the post-work status that every student is like in keen about. So no, international students can stay 1.5 years or like in 18 months after completing their degree, and you can find a job for yourself, so like and you can work full time, and you can stay over there. You can work for like in very good companies. Fortune 500 companies are also there, like in Audi, BMW, Bentley Motors, or any other mechanical. There are very lot of like in mechanical companies also. Their automobile industry is very vast over there, so you can work over there. So German economy is the like an largest economy in the Europe, in the European market. So you have like a great job expects in terms of, if a student has like in done with their engineering or any other thing, so there will be a lot of jobs prospect over there, and you can work over there for the like in 1.5 years after completing your course. So now we're gonna talk about what are the like in types of institutions are also there. So it's not moreover like in public or like in private universities. So public and private universities are also of three types. First, the technical universities. Second, the University of Applied Sciences. Third, the College of Art, Film, and Music. So for the like in technical universities, they offer degrees that includes like in bachelor's, masters, or if you're looking forward for doing a research program or doctorate, PhDs. So you can look forward for the like in technical university. Most of the technical universities are theoretical based. They do not have like in such of research courses are not there or like in offered by the technical universities. If you are looking forward for taking education in engineering, sciences, law, medicine, so technical universities will be good for you. And if you are talk about the University of Applied Sciences, so these universities are more of practical oriented. They generally offer bachelor's courses. uh, they're like not of they're like no applied sciences universities that offer master's course. They're like in very few which they offer, and they have like an excellent job opportunities in that industry if you are looking forward for going to an applied sciences university. And if you are looking forward for taking admission in any of the arts subjects related to arts, films, or music, any other thing, drama, fashion design, or any other thing, you can go for an college of arts, films, and music. So they have like their own different universities for these such subjects. So now we're gonna learn about what are the difference between the public and the private universities, because most of the students are looking forward for take admissions into the like in public universities, and some are totally looking forward for getting admission to the private universities. So here we're gonna know about what is like a difference between the public and the private universities. First, that will be like in your class size or like in course size. So public university has like in 300 to 500 students in their particular batch, but in terms of like in private universities, the class size is small. That can be up to like in 50 people or like in 50 students or like in 60 students. So maximum to like in 50 students are also there. In terms of like in organizations, student have to like in sign up and schedule their own lectures. And for the like in private universities, the schedule has been given and by the professors and organized by the university itself. Facilities and teaching, moreover like mostly academic background. Public universities are academic background. They totally prefer students to focus on their academics. And whereas in like in private universities, they are more focused for the like in practical background, or there will be a mix of academic background also. So orientation is maybe like public universities are totally based on like in theoretical and research based orientation, and for the like in private universities, practical and on hand approach. And in terms of the medium of instruction over there, public universities have like a limited courses that are offered in English language. They more often language of instruction as in German. And but for the like in private universities, you can find several courses that are in English language, and you can learn those subjects in English language. For the like in cost of the public universities, so as you all know, they do not charge the tuition fees, but they do charge a certain amount for the like in terms of like in student contribution fees or like in student union fees. But most of the private universities have some sort of tuition fees that they offer, that can be minimalistic, that can be in high range, that totally depends on the university. So intakes and deadline for the like in private and to the like in public universities, for the all universities in Germany, there will be two intakes, that will be winter and summer. The winter intake will be October, and the summer intake will be April. Most of the universities offer most of the popular courses that are offered by the universities, that will be in winter intake, that will be of October. The next intake that we are going to file an application for, that will be for April of 2026 and April and the October of 2026. So that will be available. And the deadlines, as I've like in mentioned over here, so for the winters, the application starts from 15th of December to like in 15th of July. And for the summer intake, if you want to file an application, so we need to file an application for this year for from starting from the like in 15th of August to the 15th of January, because they open their application portal for like a limited period. So we need to file an application and submit all of the documents in that particular deadline. So, what will be the like in basic entry requirements for the courses that you are looking forward with? If you are a master's student, so you need to think about like in what sort of colleges or like in public university you get into. So, according to academic percentage, you need to score at least 60% and above in all the subjects that you are having, or maybe like in engineering or like in GPA that can be above like in 3.0. The IELTS score that will be required, that will be 6.5 for the IELTS, and the TOEFL, if you are looking forward to take, that will be 87. You have to score. So there's an if you are looking forward for take the German language test, that you need to learn up to like in B2 level. You need to qualify for the if you are looking forward for learn the German language and take the German language test, you need to learn the language up to B2 level, and you need to take the exam. And if you are looking forward for taking admissions to a like a very high rank university, or the courses like MBA or MIM, or any other program that needs GRU and GMAT exam, so there will be a requirement for, and you need to appear for the GRU and GMAT exam. If you are looking forward for taking the waivers for the GRE and GMAT exam, so we can figure out what sort of universities are available, and we can that will be totally personalized if you are looking forward for an GRE or like an GMAT waiver. And so there's no concept of like in avoiding the language test, so you need to appear for the language test and everything. And there will be requirement of the APS certification, and the APS certification for the APS certifications, we need to so that it will be in like an evaluation process that is done by the German embassy. So that process sorry, so that process will take 45 days to complete. And before filing your application to the any university any university in Germany, there will be a requirement of an APS certification. In any if you are filing any application to the private university or any other university, so Just a second, please. Okay, so so for the private university, APS is not mandatory at the time of filing the application, but for the visa purpose, APS is a mandatory document, and you need to get that documentation done, and that process will take 45 days to complete, and it will cost you 18,000 for the evaluation process. And for the bachelor's, what will be the entry requirement? First, student needs to complete their 13 year of education. 12 year of education is not acceptable. I so how you can complete your like in 13 year of education, that will be in question. So first you need to there's like in two process for that. First you need to go with the like in student colleague process, or second, either you should complete your first year in here in the Indian university, get your mark sheets from your college, and then apply to the German universities, and you can get into like in first semester. If you are looking forward for going through the like a student colleague program, we can definitely help you with that. We can guide you how you can process for the like a student colleague program. So that is in foundation year. Student colleague is in foundation year, in which you have to go to the Germany. You have to study for an year over there, pass out the exam that is taken by the university, and then you get admission into the first semester and the first year. So for that, student need to have at least 60% in their class 12. Language test will be required, 6.5 for the IELTS. Uh, TOEFL, that will be 80 plus, and there will be a requirement for the German language test also. If you are looking forward for going through the process of student colleague, the German language test will be required up to B2 level. So student need to take admission to Koithe or like in test staff or anything. You can register with any of the government institutions that are available for the German language test, and you need to learn German language up to B2 level. So that will be a mandatory thing if you are looking forward for going through the student colleague program. And test days will be a mandatory thing over here. Student for the like in bachelor students, test days will be a requirement. This is a standardized test that is organized by the test def and other institutions, so you can prepare for that. And for if you are looking forward for applying to the April of 2025 and you are a bachelor student, so there will be an deadline coming. The exam of test days that will be on 17th June. You can register for that, and you can take that test, and we can definitely help you for the like in further process to filing an application. So what will be like in duration and the tuition fees? So for the master's course, that for the Germany, the master's course will be of 1 or like in 2 years, and the bachelor's course will be of 3 years. If you talk about the like German public universities, so the tuition fees will be like in that will be like in free, but most of the German public universities and like in private universities, so they charge an tuition basically not the tuition fees, but they charge like a student contribution amount, like a student union amount, that will vary from 200 euros to like in 600 euros depending on the university. Your tuition fees will be zero, but you need to pay that student contribution fees per semester to the university like in per semester basis. That can be up to 200 euros to 600 euros. And if you talk about like in private universities, your tuition fees can be ranging between 800 euros to like in 1500 euros per year. For the accommodations and living, so you can stay on campus or like in off campus as and you need to create your block account also there. The block account will be of 11,904 euros. that you need to create for yourself and to the German banks. We can definitely help you with that part also.
Okay. So guys, if you have any questions, you can just put your questions in the chat box and we will be answering those questions one by one. And now we will be covering about the Germany student visa process. So for Germany student visa process, firstly, you have to open an account in the German bank. So some of the German banks like Coracle is there, Finitiba is there. So you can open the account in these banks. After that, you have to create a blocked account that the amount would be 11,904 euros, plus 150 euros will be the bank charges that you have to pay. Then after that, you have to fill the like online application of at the consular portal. And you have to upload all the documents that are required. Like some of the documents are like your passport is required, and your letter of admission is required from the German university, your proof of first year of tuition fees, your language proficiency proof is required, your APS or test AS proof is required, and your financial proof is required. So these are some of the documents that needs to be uploaded uh, while filing the visa application. And after that, you have to visit for the biometrics. And if we talk about the visa fee, so the visa fee is 75 euros. And after that, you have to just wait for the decision. So it will be taking somewhere around 4 to 8 weeks. Uh, Once you have uploaded all the documents in within the span of 4 to 8 weeks, the decision is provided by the embassy. Pragya, we have two questions. One question is from the Stuti's end. Is German compulsory for the admission or scholarship? Does German university offer 100% scholarship? What are the criteria?
Okay, so if you are an German or like in you are like an bachelor students or like a master student, so German public universities do not have like an tuition fees. As I told you, so say do not charge you any tuition fees. It just you have to pay. So there's a lot of concept of like in getting an 100% scholarship over there because the tuition fees is already zero. They are not charging you anything. You just have to pay that student contribution fees in like in normal language. I would say the exam fees that we used to pay in like in schools or like in college. जो एग्जाम फीस होती है वैसे ही आपको एक छोटा सा अमाउंट आपको यूनिवर्सिटी को देना होता है पर सेमेस्टर. So that is called as student contribution fee or like in student union fees. So that will be ranging between 200 or 200 euros to like in 600 euros. And German will be if you are a bachelor student and if you are looking forward for like in complete your 13 year of education to the student colleague program. Uh, for that, you need to learn the German language up to like in B2 level. For the masters, that is not compulsory on the basis of IELTS or like in TOEFL on the basis of your language exam. For the English language exam, you can definitely take admission, and there will be no such criteria that German is like a mandatory thing over there. And all the scholarships in the German universities that are merit based, if any of the universities having a particular amount of like in tuition fees, and and you want to get into that particular university, so the scholarship will be totally merit based. And we do have like in any so we do have like in another questions. You can definitely come to the career launcher directly, and we can have like in face-to-face counseling. I just dropped the address for the office, uh, for like in head office. We are like in sitting in our head office, that is like in Mohan State, Delhi. I can just drop the address for the office, and you can definitely come and visit us, so we can take the like in personalized session for that. Any scholarships in private university? Yes, there are like in definitely scholarships that are available in private university. If you are looking forward for taking admissions to universities like in BSBI, SRH, Berlin, IU, ISM, so these university have like a good scholarship, and they have like a very low tuition fees that will be ranging between 800 8,000 euros to like in 10,000 euros, or like in 15,000 euros. We can definitely help you with the scholarships also that are offered by the public university, but the criteria will be same. The scholarship that will be merit based, how good your profile is, according to that we can figure out what sort of scholarship you can get from the university. So there's another question I have like in B2 German, but IELTS state is expired. So there's no issue with that. If your IELTS is expired on the basis of B2 level, if you have that qualification and you have given the exam, on the basis of that, we can definitely file an application to the public university or like in private university. There's no mandatory thing that you have to go for the board. There's like always an option. Either you submit the German language test or the English one, so we can definitely file an application on the basis of the B2 level of German that you have studied. So there's another question: to get public universities, how much percentage need to be there in the BTech? So anything that is above like in 60% or 65, anything that is above 65% will be fine. Anything above will 70% will work great. So because of most of the universities have the criteria to get at least like an 3.0 GPA in their bachelor's or in their BTech on any other courses that you are doing. So anything above 70% will work great. Is there any other, is there any other questions that I can help you with? You can definitely drop your messages to the chat box, or you can fill up the one-on-one analyze session form, and so we can connect you on call, in person, or maybe in office. We can. So we got another question for the September intake. Is there any possibility to get? So for the like in current September intake, if you're talking about for the like in October, so there's no September intake in Germany. That will be an October intake that is available. That will be of 2025 if you're talking about the current intake. So most of the public universities have deadlines by the 15th of June. So for right now, you cannot apply to the any of the public universities. You can definitely applying for the April of 2026 that is available, and we can definitely file an application for that particular intake. But for now, for the current intake, Germany is very much closed. And if you are looking forward to take admission in like in private universities or like in normal universities, we can definitely help you with that. So there's another question. So does studying German in India gets you accepted in accepted by the universities? So it's moreover like that. Uh, uh, so there's a, like an institute over there. So like in Goethe Institutes or Max Miller Test Def. So they are like in government authorized centers or like in teaching centers that those center teaches the German language, that are authorized by the Indian government and the German government. So if you study from there and get the certification done, and you take your test from the either from the like in test DAF institution or like in Goethe Institute, that will be acceptable by the universities that are in Germany. So there is no thing like if from anywhere you are taking that test, you will not be recognized. They will recognize your test. So Afan Malik is asking, can one pursue education in Germany if has it 1 year gap? Yeah, 1 year of gap is acceptable for the like in German universities. So it just we need to justify that gap in a good manner in your statement of purpose or like in letter of motivation. Uh, that we have to find the gap is acceptable. There is no issue with the gap. So there's another question. I have passed MS in mechanical engineering from the Riga universities. In which masters I can apply for the Germany? Any courses that are related to mechanical engineering, automobile engineering, or if you are looking forward for going for an MBA course, if you want to change for like an from like an engineering to business, MBA is also available. And if you are looking forward for some courses that are mix of like in engineering and management, you can definitely go for some courses that are for engineering management. And either you can, so there are like a lot of courses that are available. You can so you can just fill up the one-on-one profile session form, and we'll connect with you, and we can definitely discuss your profile, and I can definitely suggest you some courses that are particularly according to your profile and your priorities that you have, or according to your budget, or like according to your percentage and everything. So to pursue bachelor's in management, what steps should I take as I'm in 12th right now? Okay. So currently, if you are in your 12th, so first thing, please complete your German language up to like in B2 level. Please study for that first. And after that, once you are done with that, please register for the test days exam. Uh, for if for that is available according to your, so the next exam will be in October of 2025. That will be of 25 of October. The test days exam is there. Prepare for that, and then we can move forward for the like an APA certification and everything. And if you will want to like know about like in more precise, please fill that form. I'll be definitely getting in touch with you, and I can definitely guide you how you can build up your profile how you can just go for the like in profile evaluation process, or like in how you can get into the like in German public universities and everything.
Okay, guys, I think you are done with most of your questions. So now we will be helping you out, like how Career Launcher is going to help you out throughout your journey. So we at Career Launcher, we are a one-stop solution like you for all your study abroad dreams, offering a
Yeah,
comprehensive
few
range
questions
of
are left.
services.
Yeah, few questions are left.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. At the end, we will be covering that questions as well.
Okay, okay.
But still, if you have any sort of doubt, we have shared one of the form. You can just fill that form, and we will be directly assisting you out with the whole process. Okay.
Can you please assist with this question? Like, with the 7.31 CGPA, like, can we expect the public universities?
Yes, yes, we can.
Yeah, okay, okay.
And if you want
Yeah,
further
I
information,
heard from the I hear from the few consultancies that they're informing that above 85 only we can expect the public universities. So that's the reason I'm just asking it.
no, no, it's not like that. Every university has its own criteria. So none is,
Okay.
yeah, so nowhere it's mentioned that if you are having 80% above or 90% above, then only you can get into the public university.
Yeah. What about 7.3? Like, will I expect any public university with that percentage?
Yeah, yeah.
Like with the CGP?
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah, yeah. You can get into the public university based on that CGPA as well.
Okay. Okay. Thank you.
Okay, and if you want any
But
other information,
can you give the list of the
so
university
yeah,
that
they just fill
allows
that
for
form.
the seven?
Just fill
Yeah,
that
please.
form and we will be just providing you the detailed list about the universities and which university you can go ahead with, what are the other options and how you can build your profile and everything. We will be helping you out with that.
Okay, okay, sure. Thank you.
Okay. So, we at Career Launcher, we are like a one-stop solution for your all your study abroad dreams, offering a comprehensive range of services to guide you at every step of the way, starting from your test preparation, whether it's IELTS, GMAT, or GRE, and career counseling, to personalized university selection. We ensure that you make informed decisions, and our expert will assist you with your SOP writing, application form filling, and visa guidance. Additionally, we will help you to secure an educational loan because we are already having the partner network that provide you in finding the accommodation, making your journey to a study abroad smooth and hassle free. So, guys, if you still have any sort of questions, so we will be taking that questions as well.
So we have like another question over here. How many months will it take to finish the B2 level for the German? So that course will at least take you to complete for the like an B2 level. That will take you an year to complete. But if you are looking forward for going up to like an A2 level or like an at the beginners level, that will at least take you 6 months to complete the level by the A2 level. If you want to complete that, that will take you 6 months at least to complete that. And if you want to go for like an B2 level or like an advanced level, that will take you an year to complete that. And you can if you want to like take the German classes, you can register with the like in Goethe Institute, and maybe like in Max Miller or like in Test Dev. So they are like in government authorized test centers, and test centers, and like in they provide German classes also. So that will be best for you to take classes from there. No, it's not compulsory to learn language up to like in B2 level. If you want to get into that, uh, if you want to go to the like in bachelor's level, most of the universities accept German language up to like an A2 level also. But uh, अगर आप complete कर लेते हो up to like in B2 level, so you will be that will be more easy to you to communicate with the like in other people or like in the for the like in locals. That will definitely help you to like in communicate well and understand what will be like in other things also. So B2 is like in very good level to complete. That will be like an intermediate level and everything. No, we so Saturdays. Yeah, Saturdays we are working, but not on the Sundays. Sundays is like in holidays for the as in the career launcher. But if you are willing to visit us on Saturday, we can definitely schedule an session for that. So, is there any other question that I can help you with, you guys? You can you can drop your message in the chat box, or you can unmute yourself, and we can take that forward with that also.
Okay, guys, I think we are done with the session. If you still have any sort of question, you can just fill our one-on-one profile analysis form, and we will be guiding you with the rest of the process. Thank you, Pragya, for this informative session.
No issues. Thank you.